Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Devashish Das. I'm an assistant professor at the Department of Mechanical Engineering, Malaho Institute of Technology, Bishnupur, West Bengal. I'll be presenting the subject named Material Handling. Now, these are some of the reference books which I believe will be very helpful to the students. Moving to the introduction part, material handling is the method of safely and economically loading, moving and unloading of materials. It includes conveying, elevating, positioning, transporting, packaging and storing of materials. Now, why do we study material handling? We study because it offers some advantages. Advantages like what? Like efficient and safe movement of materials to the desired place, timely movement of the materials when needed, supply of materials at the desired rate, storage of materials, low cost solution, and negligible damage. We know that every system is associated with some limitations. Material handling is no exception. Some of the limitations of material handling include additional cost associated with this system. Once the system is installed, it lacks flexibility. Failure or stoppage of material handling at any level may hamper the entire production process. Now, it requires regular maintenance. As we are discussing about material handling, so there are different types of material which are to be handled. The materials can be categorized based on their physical state, size, weight, shape, condition, and risk associated with them. The materials can be further classified into three major categories. First one is the unit load. That is, these are the materials which can be handled, stored and controlled as a single entry. It could be counted by number of pieces. For example, there are 4 cars, 5 buses or 3 boats or forest logs, etc. are considered as unit load. The second category is bulk load. These are powdery, granular or lumpy materials which can be stored in heaps. For example, sand, flour, salt, etc. Third category is the unitization. Here, a number of items or bulk materials tied together so that the mass can be treated as a single object. This is called unitization. That is, say for example, I am having 1 ton of sand. Now, I distribute this sand into say n number of buckets. Initially, it was a bulk load. When I am putting the sand into a bucket and I am having n number, say example 10 buckets of sand, so I am converting this bulk load into unit load. So this conversion is called unitization. Common tools of unitization include pallet, skid, containers, etc. Now, just like any other system, material handling also has some principles. H. Hall prepared 20 principles for proper functioning of this material handling system. This includes material flow principles, which deals with proper flow of material from point 1 to point 2. Gravity principle utilizes gravity for material transfer from top to bottom. Now, simplification principle deals with avoidance of unnecessary complications. Safety principle deals with the safety of worker, system and equipments. Standardization principles deals with proper use of standardized equipments or following standard practices, etc. Now, what are the material handling equipment? A wide variety of material handling equipment are available and are used in day-to-day industries. This can be categorized into following groups such as industrial vehicles and trucks, which include transportation trucks, forklift trucks, etc. Conveyors may include chain drive, belt drive, or there are different types of hoisting equipments. Bulk handling equipments are there. Robotic handling systems have come into picture in recent times. There are different containers and supports, and some auxiliary equipments are also available. In conclusion, material handling is very crucial for any industry to function properly. It classifies material based on different attributes or its specification. It consists of a defined set of principles for efficient operation. It utilizes various types of equipment and storage facilities for proper functioning as a system. Thank you very much.